Hello, Jamie from Inky&Scrappy, sharing with you today Craft Roulette challenge number 183, my project, a collage mini scene, we'll call it. I haven't done collage style card making in quite a while, and it was really fun to kind of throw this one. I wouldn't say throw it together, but put this one together. It was fun. If you don't know what Craft Roulette is, it is an improv card making live on Friday nights, hosted by Mary. Gun fun on the Craft Roulette channel. I will link it below in the description box if you are interested. Go check it out. It's a good time. And if you aren't a part of the Facebook group, definitely go and join that because the inspiration is phenomenal what people come up with for the 4 parameters that they spin for on Friday nights. So I am just coloring some more apples to go with what I already had on my desk. I like to try to fit the parameters into something that I have on my desk that needs to get used up. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, but sometimes it does. And I had these red apples on my desk for, we're not going to say a whole year, but it was probably a whole year. And the red bushel basket actually has only been on there for less than a week. But I thought, oh, the red apples would go well inside the bushel basket. So that's kind of how it happened. And then, of course, because I colored the red apples a year ago, I have no clue what colors I ended up using. So I brought in some greens for another row of apples, and it helped with the contrasting of colors, and it worked with the color parameter. So the color parameter this week was circus colors, and to me, circus colors are those bright, bold, primary colors. When I think of circus, I think of red and white and greens, like green grass, blue sky, elephant colors, natural animal colors, those types of things. So I'm also using a little mouse from Lawn Fawn. I call him Yay Mouse. I think he's from an autumn leaf set. I'm not exactly sure at this point in time in the day. I sound a little rough. I'm getting over a cold. So I made this on Saturday morning. By Saturday night, I was not functioning very well. I think I was in bed by 8 on Saturday night, and I spent the next, aside from milking cows, because they don't care if I'm sick, I spent the next few days sleeping, and that was about, I fed the men children, and that was about it, because they're sick too. But finally on the men, so this one's going to be a little bit late. It is what it is. I'm bringing in some super old stamp sets from Close to My Heart. I actually went through and pulled out a bunch to get rid of. And so I knew I saved this one because I love the library card. I love this style of card making. I need to do some more of it. It's fun. So I'm using that library card, and then for my library card, I'm going to add some words to it. I'm going to add some dates to it. Some of them have meaning. Some of them don't really have meaning. But it's a library card. They needed dates. I'm also bringing in the I Love Fall Best of All from an Ink Road Stamp set. I think it's PSL, which is the Pumpkin Spice Latte set. I think. Don't quote me on that one. And then this one is just, it has a lot of, it's like a calendar set or a date set from Close to My Heart. I have a bunch. There's multiple options available out there. But this one was just kind of fun. And I needed a birthday card for my little nephew who turned 1 on September 24th. So that was where that top date came in. I knew that part I was going to make sure that part stuck out when it was actually on the card front. And then I just grabbed a couple of other months and, switched out the numbers so they weren't all the same. And then, of course, because it's a library card, you had to add some handwritten names on there. That's how library cards work, right? Anyways. And then, of course, the other parameter, one of them was the element was September. So September, of course, I have the month September, which worked fine for Mr. Benson's birthday. But also the library card and the piece of paper or the notebook style paper and the bushel basket of apples all scream September to me. So school starting, apple picking, all of those things. And of course, I did. I grunged it up, and I grunged it up good. I might have been on a video chat, and Kate from Kate's Craft cannot handle grunge on card stuff. And so I was definitely rubbing in all of the grunge. And then for this one, I decided it needed something a little bit more. I wanted it to have a little bit of a birthday sentiment on there. So I finished the author part with the birthday celebration. I think it's the birthday celebration. Yeah. So birthday celebration, and then I love Fall Festival. That's just because I love Fall Festival. And so for my ribbon, I am, because it was project with a ribbon, or card with a ribbon, I'm stretching out some ribbon, some hand-dyed ribbon, using some tiny fasteners there to secure that down. And then I'm just going to glue down my wrinkled and distressed library card here, and then I will peel off the backing for my little bushel basket of apples. And I thought it would be cute to put the one apple up in the air, kind of like the mouse that was poking out of the bushel basket, threw it up in the air as he was, you know, working his way through the top, or celebrating. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably celebrating a birthday. It's all good. And then I will add the last one on the bottom there. And then I am happy. So now I'm just making sure I have all of my elements. So the ribbon, the September is multiple places. The colors worked well. And then, of course, the random was hand cut. So I hand cut some of the apples and the library card. So I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Keep getting inky and have an amazing October. Bye!